Hello everybody, today we will be doing the Game Pass prediction. So I just got done finishing the Mauser review. So I actually still have the Mauser in my inventory. So what is the new Game Pass coming? Now I am like positive it is going to be the Colonial Game Pass. Because there is some, I think, like powdered wig items in the hairs. That's beards. That is beards again. It's faces, glasses. I still don't understand. Mustaches. Where is it? Beards, hair. You can see down here there's two powdered wig items, which seem to be locked. As you can see, there's like little curls down here. Yeah, these definitely look like wigs. And with the Springfield musket being a colonial type of musket, like very Civil War-esque, maybe pre-Civil War, this could definitely be a musket Game Pass, which I don't know. Well, if it's obviously a musket Game Pass, I might have to take down the Hawk and Musket versus Giselle musket review, or I'll probably keep that up and I'll just, well, I don't know what I'm going to do with that review because then it'll be outdated, obviously. So I might just make a separate review with the other musket, the Springfield musket, which I'm guessing is just going to be a Hawken reskin with a bayonet, which kind of makes the Hawken musket obsolete. Because, well, I guess would be the free-to-play version of it, but why would you grind for the Hawken musket when you can just spend a bit of money and get the Springfield musket? There's got to be some sort of downside to the Springfield. I'm guessing the Springfield will be a cut-down Hawken, so it'll probably have less range. So it won't be much of a sniper. I'd say its fall-off would be around maybe 600, maybe 500, to make it more balanced compared to the Hawkins. I think Hawken is like 800. Let me grab the Hawken musket out of here. Hawken musket as old as the North Wind. Yeah, it has a, that would still make it a Hawken reskin. Dude, I would say the fall off on the Springfield would have to be around 300 to 200. And maybe it can do clean 100 to the head. Maybe it's more for players. Maybe it has a faster reload than the Hawken, but has a faster drop off. Maybe it does a bit less damage or something. Because it can't be like a Giselle musket. Because if they just released a non-auction version of the Giselle and a non-progression version of the Hawken, nobody's going to want to get these guns. Because, like, it would make no sense to get these. So it's also kind of confirmed, basically, we're getting the Colonial Game Pass, unless maybe we're getting another Game Pass before the Colonial Game Pass, which I severely doubt. I don't think they leave these powder wigs in the game if they wanted to scrap it. And even more damning evidence that Springfield is going to be unlocked as a non-admin weapon, as most admin weapons have the blue Starboard Studios background as their item. But if you look at the the Springfield musket, it will have a normal background, or just the gold Game Pass background. So comparing it to something like the electric guitar, which I don't have, but if you've ever like seen go on the wiki or something and see the electric guitar background, it'll have like the little boat in the background, kind of like how the content creator gun was changed from the Starboard background to a unique YouTube background. But that one does not have the like Starboard background. It has the like this goldish background for like Game Pass items. So it'll probably can be converted into a Game Pass item, which is very neat. But we also did get like a picture of like one of the devs holding it, saying like "stay tuned" or something. This guy just killed me. And he's gonna teabag me. Well, guess not. I guess there are some still reasonable people in this world, but yeah, I'm hoping it's not as busted, because that would be so crazy if you could just skip all the time grinding and you get an even better version of it. Or they could release it as a skill tree, which I would like to see, but I would also not like to see. Because if they release it as a skill, it's obviously going to stay way more exclusive, and it would make, like, it also still make the Hawken obsolete for pay-to-win players. Well, it's not really pay-to-win if you're getting a skill. You still have to grind for it. So I hope they make it a skill tree item, which they probably won't, and I'll be happy if they won't, because I want to do any grinding. But I don't even know, how the hell would you grind a colonial skill? How would you make that? Like, have a battle outside Fort Henry and you get 1,000 XP. Like, it'd feel like you just copy the militia skill. So I don't think it's going to be a skill. I feel like a lot of people are going to have it. It's still going to be very cool to use. I hope, like, this is my predictions for it. It's going to have a very fast fall off. It's going to fall off around 200 to 300. I feel like its stats are going to change to that, which I could probably go on the wiki and see its stats already, because this gun has been in the game for a long time. It's been here since, like, before progression, but it's just been a dev-only item. So, I hope its stats get changed to reflect more of a non-broken version, because that would be kind of sucky if I just grinded for both these muskets and this, like, one that I just have to pay a little bit of money for comes along and basically makes both of them obsolete. But hey, at least we're getting another musket in the game. We'll have 3 muskets now to the general player base. And also, there's also a bit of other stuff about the update, because I just noticed I've been yapping 6 minutes about just one part of the update. The new sawed-off. And yeah, it kind of looks like the single-barrel shotgun, but a sawed-off version of that. So we could also be getting a single-barrel shotgun in that game. Like, the one that got, like, I saw, like, or everyone saw in, like, the sneak peek, the little single-barrel mule. It's in the game. Obviously, it's an admin-only weapon for some god-awful reason, even though they released a sneak peek of it. So I'm guessing it's going to be it's going to be revamped into having a sawed-off variant. Both of them will probably be put into a progression skill. I don't see them being game passes. Probably going to be part of the new dueling skill. Well, if that even gets a skill. I don't know how that would work. But, like, yeah. The dueling skill. I don't know if we're getting a dueling skill. There was a dueling skill, like, sneak peeked a couple months ago. Like, before progression came out, there was a dueling skill that was, like, shown or talked about, but never released. So, my predictions are we're getting a dueling skill. Dueling 2.0 is obviously coming out. The new Game Pass will be the Colonial Game Pass. It'll probably cost somewhere between 500 and 600 Robux. That's just my prediction, though. It'll probably come with the musket and the 2 wigs and maybe some clothes, probably. So yeah, that is my update predictions, and hopefully I am right. I'll probably buy it on launch to the musket, because I've been wanting that musket for a while. It just looks super cool. So yeah, that is the update predictions. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye. Make sure to like and subscribe.